Today guys, we're gonna go watch some videos by Fortnite. Right here. This is just old chapters. This is our last video. One day ago.
What's going on, Fortnite fam? It is so great to see all of you once again.
50 teams competing in 12 games.
Yeah, I watched this like one day ago.
Next 2 days, but there can only be one number one.
And of course, the Acts of Champions 2.0 all to give away. It's all to play for, and it starts right now.
After coming together this season and making it to finals off of VR in semifinals day number 1, Hailon and Rapid had to channel that momentum into finals in order to have the best chances to win. On day 1, they had an amazing performance overall with 2 second place finishes and even a 9 elimination VR in game 5. But after all that, they only led in first by 3 points. Day 2 was a different story and a roller coaster of emotions, but when push came to shove in the final game, they were able to pick up 9 eliminations and a 3rd place finish to claim the top spot in the FNCS Chapter 3 Season 3 Championship.
Now, time for OCE. Alex and Bailey finally managed to get their FNCS win off the back of a 3rd and 2nd in the first 2 seasons of the chapter. After a rough day 1, they put themselves in 10th position going into day 2, so had it all to play for. The hard work and determination that they showed throughout the whole chapter was replicated with a stellar performance to mount a huge comeback in the 2nd day of finals.
チャプター3シーズン3の王者に君臨したのはミリム・ザゴーの日本人デュオ。予選1を2位で通過した彼らは決勝戦でも変わらない強さを見せつけます。ランドマークであるジョーンジーズで物資を整えた後、安定した位置取りと抜群のエム力でストームサージを難なくクリア。終盤戦ではハイグラウンドを意識した立ち回りに加え、圧倒的な対面力と巧みな生存スキルで着実にポイントを稼ぎます。決勝戦 Day1 ではマッチ1から7エリミネーションでビクトリーロイヤルを獲得し、順調な滑り出しを見せます。 Day2 では上位を争うチームに対し徐々にポイントを詰めていき、拮抗した優勝争いを繰り広げました。2日間の決勝戦を通して合計4回のビクトリーロイヤルを獲得した彼らは最終スコアを46エリミネーション340ポイントまで伸ばし、見事アジア1位の称号を手に入れました。
The kings on top of EU's castles were Vadil and Janus. They placed in the top 10 in 75% of their matches, a feat only a few have ever achieved. Both Vadil and Janus over the last few years have developed from players who had to take fights to players who can choose to take fights only when it benefits them. Despite the zones being largely against them, they
How many people are there? Like a million?
found themselves in some of the best positions out of all teams in the lobby. Undoubtedly, this was due to their incredible volume of practice playing every scrim session available to them. After repeatedly being on top of the scrim leaderboards and grinding higher than anyone else in the lobby, Vadil and Janus are the owners of the new Acts of Champions 2.0.
O primeiro dia teve domínio absurdo de C1 e Ed, que abriram mais de 50 pontos em relação ao segundo colocado. Mas
Alright, if this is Spanish or English, I mean not English, what is it? What are they speaking?
mesmo com essa diferença, ainda tinha o segundo dia para deixar a emoção maior. A disputa estava muito aberta, com os líderes caindo
Okay, comment down below what they're speaking.
cedo nas partidas. A consistência de Retake e Novice segurando colocações e fazendo um ótimo uso da luva de arpel fez com que eles alcançassem a liderança e assumissem ela no final do campeonato. Percy e Guerra, mesmo com a disputa de drop e dificuldades no meio de jogo, permaneciam muito bem no top 3, então tudo foi decidido no último endgame do campeonato, em um jogo com muita tensão.
By the way, if you want to stream snipe me, you have to be a good stream sniper. If not, then I'm gonna, like, ban you from the game. But I'm gonna let y'all string snipe me.
Todo mundo se segurando ao máximo, mas o dia estava iluminado para Retake e Novice, que garantiram a coroa da FNCS pela primeira vez.
NA East FNCS was a nail-biter. The leader changed 9 times over the course of the 2 days. As we entered the final match, 3 duos were neck and neck. Bugha and Miro held the lead. Avery and Commandment stood at their heels, while Pamsu and Fatch were ready to steal away a championship if the top 2 teams fell. Bugha and Miro sputtered out in 21st, leaving an opening. Then, Commandment stunned with the clutch of a century. He took a—
I need to tell you something. Why couldn't y'all even comment down below?
game that should have ended in 3rd zone when Avery got knocked and—
Like, for real, why don't y'all comment to me? Because that, like, scares me. Like, if you never comment to me, I'm gonna delete. I'm never gonna make a video again if you don't comment to me. I still make videos for y'all because my dad comments. Now nobody comments to me now. So you are gonna have to comment to me, or I'm not gonna make any video.
Into an FNCS title. Commandment grabbed one refresh, then another elim, and yet another. With ice in his veins, Commandment snatched the championship.
On NA West, the tides have shifted as new champions rise to the top. Day 1 finals showed a very different leaderboard than in seasons past. While we expected to see Snacky Favs or Reed and Epic Whale at the top, this wasn't the case. The new contenders and Yumi and Cool showed up on day 1 to challenge.
Am I just helping out Fortnite right now? Like, how much is it? I'm helping out Fortnite right now.
Challenge the norm. After the first day, they had a 58-point lead over 2nd place. All they needed to do was be consistent, and the Axe of Champions was there.
By the way,
Game
1,000
7 and 8
is not
were the
even
opposite.
1,000 is not a lot. 1,000,000 is a lot.
They won though, as they fell in 35th and 26th place.
Today, guys, I'm only at 10 subscribers. By the way, let's just hit like 20 subscribers, and I'll make another video how much subscribers I have. If it's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 100, or 1,000, or 1,000,000, or whatever.
This didn't discourage them though. They immediately won the next game with 7 eliminations. From this moment on, they continually showed up putting points on the board. After the 11th game, they knew they had won. Yumi and Cool are now your new champions of NA West FNCS.
Until next time, the Invitational, we love y'all. Keep yourself safe. And we'll see you on the battle bus.
Alright, and then this video right here, I'm just actually showing y'all one video, and that's it. Alright, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. I'm gonna make actually if you comment down below, I'll make a video tomorrow. Alright, I'll see y'all later, bye.